Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we have a request from Maria. And Maria says, you have reacted to the Norwegian Elghund. Here is another Norwegian dog breed. I love that we're doing dog videos. This is so cool. It is a very rare dog breed called Norwegian Lundehund that is now experiencing some issues from inbreeding. They have started experimenting with mixing with other breeds in hopes of improving the health of the breed. My boss owns one of these, so I've become very fond of this dog breed. Oh man, okay, let's check it out. Guys, let's go straight to the video. In fact, this is from a channel called Dogs Whiz. Yes, they do. Oh, dogs do. Wait, why did it jump? Dogs Whiz. Okay, that's the name of the channel. And let's check it out.
The Norwegian Lundehund is a breed of small to medium-sized dogs native to Norway. The word Lundehund translates to puffin dog in Norwegian. These Spitz-type dogs were named so because they were developed to hunt puffins from vertical cliff sides. Although they are not used for puffin hunting these days, Lundehunds still make highly energetic house companions. They're said to be some of the most intelligent dogs and are exceptionally amenable to training. Norwegian Lundehunds are also one of the rarest dogs.
It's a Lundehund, right? Lundehund. Lundehund. Am I saying that right now? Lundehund.
Exceptionally amenable to training. Norwegian Lundehunds are also one of the rarest dog breeds in the world. Now without further ado, let's dive right into our list of top 10 interesting facts about the Norwegian Lundehund. But before we start our list, we'd like to take a moment to express our thanks to all the original Lundehund owners on this video. The video would seriously not have been possible without them, so don't forget to check out these incredible dogs from the Instagram profiles that will be linked in the description below. And now, let's begin the list. Number 1. Their history. The Norwegian Lundehund is an old breed of dog that was bred for hunting puffins from cliff sides. Nowadays, they're seldom used for this purpose.
I was thinking, what is a puffin? Those look like penguins, like baby penguins.
Bred for hunting puffins from cliff sides. Nowadays.
But why would they hunt that? Loons as in puffin. They can, what? Steep cliffs. They're like mountain goats.
They're seldom used for this purpose anymore, but this did not occur overnight. They are believed to be the descendants of the now extinct Varanger dog. The Varanger dog was a fossilized canine discovered in Russia. This speculation was made because both the Varanger and the Lundehunds have 2 fewer teeth than other dog breeds. Lundehunds are said to have coexisted alongside the Vikings on Viroy Island in Norway.
They have Chihuahua teeth.
Puffins for the islanders who ate pickled puffin meat to survive the Arctic winter.
I didn't mean Chihuahua, I meant pincher. They have pincher teeth.
On Viroy Island in Norway. They were used for hunting puffins for the islanders who ate pickled puffin meat to survive the Arctic winter. These dogs were prized possession at the time, and many families on the Viroy Island would raise multiple Lundehunds. The breed was formally recognized by the American Kennel Club in 2011 in a non-sporting group. Number 2. They almost went extinct.
They look like a mixture of a pincher with a corgi. That's what they look like. A mix of a pincher with a corgi.
The population of Norwegian Lundehund started declining in the 19th century. As nets grew popular in puffin hunting, people began abandoning their Lundehunds. By 1925, only about 50 Lundehunds were remaining on the island of Viroy.
15?
The few remaining dogs were discovered by a dog enthusiast named Sigurd Skaun and taken care of by Eleanor Christie, another dog enthusiast.
Nice,
but tragedy
Eleanor
struck again in 1943 when the breed was endangered by a distemper on the island. The Lundehund population only started growing in 1962 after the formation of the Norwegian Lundehund Club. Today, the breed is still very rare, but has slowly grown in popularity thanks to its unique appearance.
What is it eating?
Number 3. They have a peculiar anatomy. The Norwegian Lundehund has the most peculiar combination of physical traits among all dog breeds. Lundehunds have 6 fully functioning digits on each front foot, along with elongated foot pads. Their most distinguishing feature, however, is their ability to bend forward and backward at both elbows and shoulders. This flexibility allows them to get their heads into very small spaces. Lundehunds' double-jointed necks allow their head to be bent back to touch their spine, and their shoulders are so flexible that they can stretch their forelegs out at 90-degree angles. Lundehunds also have unique ears that can be folded forward or backward at their will. These characteristics were selectively bred to develop a dog breed that would be perfect for hunting puffins from their cliffside burrows. Such
That is so
anatomical
cool.
traits help them to maneuver into narrow puffin burrows.
By the way, guys, how? Like, you know, dogs, how were they invented? It's crazy, isn't it? The fact that you can actually develop a dog to have the features that you want. Like, how does that even work? Like, how does dog breeding work? And I might sound stupid with that question, but honestly, like, how? Because dogs are a man-made invention. And it's crazy how they get the features they want into those dogs. Like, how does that work? I have no idea. Like, you know, like the pug, right? Their nose was like pushed in, and I have no idea. I have absolutely no knowledge about dog breeding and how it works, but that's crazy.
Burrows. Such anatomical traits help them to maneuver into narrow puffin burrows and climb and descend cliffs. Number 4, they are difficult to house train. Norwegian Lundehunds are a primitive breed of dogs, which is why they retain many wild behaviors. Pet Lundehunds can often be found digging up the yard or trying to get into anything resembling a crevice. They might also try to get into cabinets, boxes, and closets. These dogs are known to be quite energetic, love barking a lot. Therefore, training them to settle down in a modern house can be quite of a challenge in itself. If left alone for a long period of time indoors, they could even end up chewing household objects such as furniture. However, Norwegian Lundehunds are also—
I'm telling you, they are very similar to a corgi's behavior. Like my corgi, man, if we leave her alone and she gets bored and she doesn't have any of her toys, she chews on the door edges. Literally, dang.
They could even end up chewing household objects such as furniture. However, Norwegian Lundehunds are also known to be very intelligent, so with a lot of patience and consistency, a pet Lundehund can be trained to be an ideal companion. These smart dogs are also known to have frequent stubborn streaks, so again, patience along with consistency is the key. All in all—
Okay, yeah, if mutations occur, then individuals that have that desired characteristics are further bred. But wouldn't that take years and years and years and years and years and years? The breeder just contact another dog owner, and then that special. But that takes years and years and years and years, right?
These dogs are best suited to active households. They require short and fun training sessions with a patient owner. Crate training your Lundehund can also be beneficial because they love cave-like spaces.
Is it like natural
5,
selection?
They're highly sensitive. Despite being strong and smart dogs, Norwegian Lundehunds are highly sensitive to loud noises, new people, and environments. This is why Lundehund pups need to be exposed to a lot of new people, animals, and noises early on. Without proper socialization, they will grow up to be hypersensitive and skittish dogs. But thanks to their sensitive nature, they do respond well to positive reinforcement during training. Treats and praises will encourage Lundehunds more than a stern scolding. Try to coax your Lundehund into trying something new instead of forcing them to do things they don't want to. And it is very essential to understand your Lundehund's behavior and act accordingly because they have been known to hold grudges. Number 6, they are built for activity.
Now that's something. Dogs holding grudges. Wow. I've never seen that before. Selective breeding was picking out the best climbers, not based on gene tests. Okay, makes sense. Like that was the idea that I had. You know, that's the idea I had. That's maybe probably how they were doing those things. Like if a dog is taller, then you breed 2 tall dogs, and then or shorter, smaller. Yeah, that's what I thought they were doing. But still, it feels like it feels like it's something like really cool to be done.
Number 6, they are built for activity. The Norwegian Lundehund is a very highly active breed. It is no surprise that these dogs need at least an hour of exercise every day to stay healthy because of their history as diligent hunters. A house with a securely fenced yard to run around is ideal for Lundehunds. They have high physical endurance and can accompany you on many outdoor activities.
Nice.
These guys make excellent companions for hunters or adventurous people who like being on the go. Norwegian Lundehunds also need a lot of mental stimulation. These dogs are very intelligent and they tend to pick up new things quite quickly and easily. This is part of the reason why using puzzles and treat dispensing dog toys can be fabulous ways to provide your Lundehund with the mental stimulation they need. These dogs also excel at canine sports such as agility and obedience training that require stamina and discipline.
Lundehund.
Number 7, they're affectionate dogs. Norwegian Lundehunds are very laid back with their own families.
That is
While
such
they can
a
be
corgi.
a little bit shy at first, they can quickly warm up to you and will start automatically obeying your every command. These dogs have strong loyalty to their families, therefore it is important to provide them with a sense of security and belonging. They won't demand your attention all the time, but will sneak to you for snuggles after a tiring day. When you take your Lundehund out on walks, they will usually bump the back of your knees with their nose. These dogs are suitable for families with older kids who can play.
The what? Back of your knees?
They will usually bump the back of your knees with their nose.
So they're quite tall, right? What my corgi does, she always kind of nibbles on the back of my foot when we walk. Just bumps or nibbles. I'm telling you, this is such a corgi personality. That's so cool. Honestly, guys, my favorite breed right now, after having Lizzie, is my corgi. I don't think I'm going to have any other breeds after that. But, you know, it's nice to see that other dogs have very similar personalities. And let me now ask you, if you have a different dog, let me know the breed of your dog and let me know if it does the same thing, if it bumps the back of your foot, if it does, you know, things that I've mentioned here that are, you know, characteristics of a corgi. Because I had 2 dogs before. The first one was I think the name's a Highlander, a Malteser Highlander. The second one was a Yorkie. So those 2 were very different. And also my wife had a Yazij. Is that how you say it in English? Yazij. I don't know. That's how you say it in Portuguese. But yeah, and all 4 of those dogs had different personalities.
Usually bump the back of your knees with their nose. These dogs are suitable for families with older kids who can play with them and respect their personal space. Norwegian Lundehunds are also quite dutiful, which means they make great watchdogs. And although these guys will bark at strangers to alert you, they're not aggressive dogs that attack. Number 8, they are not for bird owners. Although Lundehunds were bred to be puffin hunters, they have a high prey drive for other birds too. Being around pet birds in the house can agitate your Lundehund. The birds will also be at risk since these dogs have been known to break cages. Norwegian Lundehunds therefore are not the best choice for people who own pet birds. Their prey drive can also be triggered by small furry animals like hamsters or guinea pigs. As for cats and other dogs,
and my dog also, oh man, I love it. My dog also does the same thing. It's it loves gossip. So it keeps looking at the neighborhood, what's going on, just like gossiping, checking out the neighbors.
As for cats and other dogs, Lundehunds can get along quite fine with them after spending some time together. Number 9, they're grooming. Grooming your Lundehund is a moderately difficult task. They shed throughout the year and also blow their coat biannually.
Do they have double coats
too? Their long hair can require professional trimming twice per year. However, brushing your Lundehund thoroughly every week is essential to get rid of loose hair. The nails should also be cut at least once per month to avoid them getting caught on things and causing painful wounds. Along with that, they need daily teeth brushing and occasional ear cleaning. Clean their ear canals with an ear cleaning solution once a week. Always be careful not to miss any spots, but don't rub too hard. And finally, bathing your Lundehund is only required if they get extremely dirty or smelly. Number 10, their health. Norwegian Lundehunds are affected by a breed-specific illness called Lundehund syndrome. Lundehund syndrome is a combination of various stomach and intestinal diseases. Affected dogs will have moderate to severe clinical signs including vomiting, diarrhea, weight loss, and hair loss. Fluid retention in the legs and fluid in the abdomen can also be seen. Because the Lundehunds were bred from a small gene pool, the syndrome affects almost all of them to some degree. Apart from the syndrome, Lundehunds are susceptible to other health conditions such as bloating, hip or elbow dysplasia, offsetting patella and eye diseases. Make sure you take your dog for routine visits to the vet to ensure that they're healthy. And remember to only get your puppy from a reputed breeder or a shelter that can provide their medical history. Alright guys, with that we've come to the end of our list of top 10 interesting facts about the Norwegian Lundehund. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any experience with one of these rare canines, don't forget to share it below in the comments. Please leave a thumbs up on the video if you liked it, and do share it with your friends and family. For more facts on different dog breeds, subscribe to DogsWiz and tap the notification icon to know when our new video is up. See you guys in the next one.
That is pretty awesome. That's a great video. It's a great video, very informative about the Norwegian Lundehund. Okay, hope I'm saying that correctly because he was butchering it. But that's pretty cool. A lot of similarities to my dog. It really is nice to see how dogs behave similarly, and it's really nice to check out new breeds. It's really nice. Man, look at those ears. Those are so cute. Oh, I love those ears. Those antenna ears. That is so cute. Thank you so much to Maria for sharing this with me. And if you guys want to show me something cool, something good, something bad, show me something, go over to Buy Me a Coffee. Click over here or click over here to see the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.